Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Sarah from Handmade After Dark. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia, and welcome to day 4 of my Birthday Bonanza series. So for those who are new to the series, this is a 6-day series of birthday cards to help you get a head start on building up a stash of cards for the year ahead. So they're all relatively quick and easy. If you are on my email list, you will also receive the PDF tutorial for the project each day, along with the link to the video. So if you're not already on my email list, head over to handmadeafterdark.com.au and make sure you join my email list so you get all the tutorials, all the links to the videos for this series and all future series and other projects that I do. Alright, so today's project is this one. Now, at the time I designed the stamp set that I used for the sentiment, which is not 29 anymore, it was still available, but it was on last chance list. I've just checked, it has now retired. But you can use any stamp set for the sentiment. You don't have to use this one. Use what you've got in your stash. And for the candles, I just used the Choose Happy set. This is still available. This is current. But again, don't worry if you don't have this one. Just pick anything that you've got that has a small candle in it. That's all you need. And for the background paper, I've actually used some of the Memories and More cards. So this is the I think it's Joyful Expressions Memories and More card. All the products used will be in the description on the video as well, so you can check that for any that you need, or also the PDF tutorial. Alright, so let's get started. We will do the stamping first, and I'm just using Memento Black for all the stamping. So we'll do the sentiment first. Just want this right down the bottom in the center, or as close as we can get. So I reckon that's about right. And then the candle, and with the candle you don't have to worry too much about having it all perfectly lined up and straight. It's it is deliberately a bit uneven. That was what I was going for, and it also means you don't have to try and stamp a line of perfectly straight, even candles. You can just stamp wherever. There we go. That's done. And then to color, where have my blends gone? I just used Melamumbo and Daffodil Delight, but you can use whatever you have. You just want ideally a yellow for the flame, and then whatever color you want to go with for the candle. And might as well do candle as we go across. And if you want to do multiple colors for the candles, you absolutely can. It's your card. You go with whatever suits. And if you've got the old Stampin' Write markers, but you don't have blends, you can absolutely use those. They work just as well, particularly for this these sort of images where they're quite small, so you're not going to get the streaks that you sometimes can get with the markers. So they work really well for these kind of images. So if you've got those, feel free to use them. They will work. Last one. Alrighty. That is done. And then we just need to adhere this to, so I'm using Berry Burst, and it's the same length as the white, but adds a bit of border on the top and the bottom. So just get that down. And just shuffle that down a little. There we go. Alright, so this is a nice, quick and easy card. Alright, so I just trimmed, no, I haven't trimmed the Memories and More card down. I need to do that. So the Memories and More cards are almost the perfect fit for our standard card base. You just need to trim on the long side. So just trim that down. That looks better. Alright, get that down. And adjust ever so slightly. It's one of the reasons I do like the green glue, because you do get that bit of extra time to adjust if you haven't got things quite right. That goes across the middle. And then all we need to do, so two things. I'm going to add a little bit of Winter Stella to the flames. It's totally optional. Just adds a little bit of glimmer without the mess of traditional glitter. there were 3 things. We need to add the insert. Let's do that. Now I just got one more thing. And where did I put them? Once I find them. Oh, there they are. I'm using the frosted iridescent dots. So these are also last chance list, but they were still available when I checked. But again, you don't have to use these ones. You can use whatever you have on hand that works with the colors that you've used. And where am I going with this last one? I'm going over here. And there we go, nice and quick and easy. Alrighty, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the project. I hope you have a go. I would love to see what you come up with, so please do share what you come up with. If you have any questions, need any help, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for day 5. Until then, happy crafting. Bye.